Real Talk Live Sports, aka the Ghetto Stephen Nate, man, and you already know, man, we back at it. Talk Nation salute. Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Real Talk Live Sports, aka the Ghetto Stephen Nate, man, and we are back at it. WBA denies Manny Pacquiao's formal request for reinstatement as WBA Super Champion. Ordainus Ugas shall remain the Super Champion for the WBA. But at the same time, Manny Pacquiao, being a professional, knowing the business of boxing, Manny shouldn't be mad at all. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, the truth be told, how long does Manny Pacquiao have left in the game? Now, this match is no longer a unification match because he was denied. Now, this match is still a unified match. You know what I mean? Because Errol Spence still holds the WBC and IBF titles. Now, if Manny Pacquiao is successful against Errol Spence, he will become unified champion. Now, if he wanted to stage a match with Ugas, you know what I mean, for a unification match, then that could be possible. Now, moving forward, Manny Pacquiao, 42 years of age, Errol Spence is 31. Look, if Manny Pacquiao is successful, he looks super explosive in training. Manny Pacquiao's movement, rhythm, still looks phenomenal. According to Justin Fortune, you know what I mean, Manny's probably about anywhere between 80-90%. Manny comes into camp not too far off of weight. So a training camp for Manny Pacquiao is a training camp for Manny Pacquiao to work on things, to adjust some things for his next upcoming fight, which is Errol the Truth Spence Jr. Now, moving forward, I think this gives Manny Pacquiao great motivation. You just heard Ring Magazine, for the first time since 2015, shall be offering the 147-pound ring division belt for the champion of this phenomenal, super explosive, legendary matchup. Now, Errol Spence, always sitting pretty, coming into this fight, a champion, a true champion. One of the only, well, not one of the only fighters, but one of a few fighters who are truly stepping up, continually facing top opposition, unless it's like a mandatory or something like that. But other than that, if he chooses or wants to fight the top contender in his so-called division, and if they are available at the time, you have to take your hat off to Errol Spence for stepping up and taking these fights. You know what I'm saying? Recently defeating the likes of Sean Porter, coming back from a near-fatal accident, you know what I'm saying, and putting on a super fantastic, super legendary, man, you know what I'm saying, super explosive, phenomenal, you know what I mean, showing against none other than Philly's own Danny Garcia, which everybody thought wasn't going to be an easy fight, because you heard Danny Garcia say himself after he fought Sean Porter, wow, Sean Porter could land no shots. What if I land no shots? Okay. Errol Spence, in response, what did he do? You know what I'm saying? He came out and fought a fantastic, super explosive fight. Danny Garcia pummeled throughout the fight, by Errol Spence's jab, rallying slightly later on in the fight, but unfortunately wasn't enough to get his hand raised at the end of the fight. Manny Pacquiao coming into this fight is not Danny Garcia. His movement, his speed, his power, Manny still has it. To be 42 years of age, he's coming into this fight in phenomenal shape. You have to take your hat off to guys like Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. These guys are veterans in the game, but at the same time, they take care of their bodies, you know what I'm saying, outside of the sport. You look at Sugar Ray Leonard, you know what I'm saying? After all these years of being out the game, Sugar Ray, man, he's still nice, you know what I'm saying? Still active, still has power, still can move. So with the resurgence of heavyweight titleists of the later days like Tyson, you know what I'm saying? Roy Jones, you see what Triller has brought back to boxing, you know what I'm saying? The old legend still got something in the tank. Now, what does that mean for the future of boxing, period? It means great things, because even if you are quote unquote on your way out of the sport, you know what I mean, there's a potential that you can still remain in the sport. You've seen that with Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, and you've seen that also with Floyd Money Mayweather. But Floyd Money Mayweather, you know what I'm saying, he chooses really to put on more or less events opposed to quote unquote fights. His last close fight that could be, I guess, noted as a possible fight would be that of Conor McGregor, you know what I'm saying, who faces Justin Poirier for Poirier McGregor 3 tonight. Tune in live, UFC pay-per-view. But Manny Pacquiao, super explosive, you know what I'm saying, coming into this fight. I think Manny not only will be ready, I don't think that Manny is going to fatigue. I think he always comes to these fights in great shape. He lasted with Thurman. I believe Pacquiao will also last with Errol Spence. But Errol Spence is also coming into this fight in super explosive condition. Always trains well, always trains hard for his fight. Comes in tip-top condition. So he shall also be ready, you know what I mean, to step up and take the challenge. Any way you look at it, fight fans, all belts aside, putting the fighters strictly in the middle and the crosshairs as a target, this fight is going to be legendary. Errol the True Spence, Manny Pacquiao, the fight is going down. It's going to be explosive, man. You know what I'm saying? August is going to be electric. Tune in. Talk Nation, stand up. It's your boy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. Come back, holler at your boy on the next one. Peace. And all those staying down with your boy, man, I appreciate y'all, man. It's not been an easy couple of months, man. A lot of stuff going on the personal side, and it may have affected the content, but those who stay true and ride with the channel, man, I appreciate you guys, man. I do it for y'all. Talk Nation, stand up. It's your boy. Peace, y'all.